action returning court administration management structure back to the entire court. I know we discussed this last week. I've done a little bit more research, and it appears the document was signed. It was a 3-to-1 vote. The record states that I was here, but also I haven't signed it. And I don't know, I recall one morning having an emergency and came in late. I don't know if I wasn't here for that or what it is. And Mr. Canada got up and spoke last week. You know, I don't totally disagree with what he's saying, because I can imagine a department head calling me and I say, okay, that sounds great, but, and then calling Commissioner Nowak, well, that sounds great, but, well, all the buts may be different. And then you've got 4 personalities you've got to deal with. And I really don't have any problem with, you know, in answering to the county judge's office. What I do have a real problem with is some of the terminology in this document. And, you know, if I was getting a report back from what this meeting was, I haven't received any kind of, all I get is find out that something's happened and I have no knowledge of it or whatever. So there needs to be some type of, you know, accountability and or reporting as to what's going on to these departments. The problem I've got in this document, a resolution and order, the statements like reorganized departments, county judge at sole discretion, restructuring, creation, deletion, transfer, terminations, layoffs, appointments, new hires, demotions, promotions, and any other employment. Those type of items need to be brought before the whole court. So I make a motion that we return the and do away with this resolution and return it, the department heads back under the whole court.
And I second that. And Judge, I truly believe the court erred in that decision 2 years ago, and even last week. I think that even though it may be burdensome for department heads to have to, you know, figure out how to deal with 5 different members of the court, our Constitution and our laws were written with that in mind, and understanding how, you know, complex local government can be. And to vest all that authority in one person, I think, is a huge mistake. And I would even go so far as to say, if the public had a vote, they would vote, you know, overwhelmingly to have the entire court make the decisions. That's why they put 5 of us up here instead of just 1.
Commissioner, I've made it clear that anytime there's a major issue that it will come to this court, and it has every time in the past.
Why? I just have to know for my own well-being, why is it so important for you to have sole authority?
Because it's a lot better process. I've done both. This works a lot better. I mean, it's one place. Most of the department heads are right here. They don't have to drive to East County, West County, South County, North County to visit about. I mean, it might not be a problem. It's just an issue. But I think this system works a lot better. I've done both, and I think this worked. And I don't think the judge has made any crazy decision that the court doesn't know about first. I mean, it's not like he's going to be reorganizing departments or whatever.
But that's what
in his office.
That's what the resolution gives
the
him.
resolution then. Maybe we can change the word in the resolution. I do know that when there's a major issue, we do discuss it. We all discuss it. He brings it to the court. So if the resolution needs to be redone, let's look at the resolution. I can live with that. But
Then can we amend the motion to suspend the resolution and come back and bring a new one next court?
Now let's take this to a vote. Bring back an amended resolution for us to vote on.
that's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Well, we have a motion and a second on the table right now.
And that is to just rescind.
Send this resolution, and we can just we can handle it until we bring the new resolution back next time.
Okay. Second.
Any other questions?
Wait, what was
The
that?
motion is to rescind the resolution and bring another one back. The other option would be to
I mean,
leave this one in place.
let's leave it like it is. Draw up a new resolution. I don't care what it says. But they still need a report, or their contact needs to be the county judge's office. Then we can go from there.
Commissioner, we need to, I
But
guess we
this
need to vote on
resolution
this
needs
first.
to-
Yep. So there's a motion and a second to rescind this resolution. All All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Motion fails. Now, if you want to bring another resolution to court next time,
Yep.
certainly that'd be an option.
Good.